social media is a part of that.
Yeah.
It's a tool. It's fucking essential. But I don't just stop at posting and interacting. I just start to go on it, and I don't give a fuck really. It's good for entertainment from time to time. Like I'm not saying don't unwind, don't have a good time, don't watch TV. Fucking that's like some crazy. I get the work ethic, but it's also like OD, right? It's like you need to relax. I think you need to also like chill, get some sleep, do nothing mad important.
Yeah, bro,
all that shit is mad
chill.
valuable. Yeah,
Just chill.
all that shit is mad valuable. Being tapped in all the time is exhausting.
Washing a kid, cook the steak medium rare, scrape the plate and I ain't washing a dish. Right, they don't watch me, they marvel at this. Just look at how my mind works, they think my rhyme is a gift. Wow. By the time you call one line, I'm already processing 6. Unforgeable, close your eyes, we might lose your sight like staring at the solar eclipse. Wow. My hand style, original man, I've seen way too many poor attempts at copying this. Thinking your shit is wavy, but you looking all sloppy and shit. I'm a fiend's crack pipe, burning white, I'm as hot as it gets. Said they called me in for the top tier missions. Me and Mello coming in for the killer, we not missing. Here's a proposition. What? Keep the temperature rising like a Michelin star kitchen. Right. Then fire at the label head and drop the toolie for y'all to witness. Then walk off like Bobby.
I don't know. I feel like you things have gotten way more attainable, bro. You could have an iPad, you could have a phone. Like Koala is an app on the fucking phone. And I see people flipping beats on that shit all day.
Yeah.
They find a drum break, they find a sample that they recorded straight from YouTube. And I see like screen recordings of people just making beats on the phone. And I'm like, it sounds great, bro. Like, I'm like, here I am stressing about trying to find records and cut it and do all this shit. And it's like, sure, I'll get a different sound from doing all that extra work. But with that being said, because it's so easy to start, there's more people doing it.
Yeah, but I mean,
but most people give up after 10%, bro. Like it's like if you put 15%, you're doing more than most people. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of people don't want to put in the extra work that it takes to actually make that shit happen. You know what I mean? So it's got to be consistent. It's got to be like, I don't know, man. That attention to detail and just taking the extra step to do it is what most people aren't willing to do.
Yeah.
So it just goes to prove, man. Like the more you fucking do it, you can't ignore it, especially if you're doing it.
And we thought too, like bro, like when we first copped our fucking first setup, me and Mello, we got like some income tax money and shit like that, bro. And we went to Guitar Center, bro. We bought like everything we thought we needed, except Pro Tools. So we get back to the crib and he's like, all right, turn it on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, how do you record? There's no like interface to really record onto. So we had to figure that shit out. The inbox was fucked up. So all this shit could have already made us be like, you know what, fuck this. We tried and that's it.
Yep.
And it seemed like we needed the best shit in the world to make some fire shit. And then when you get access to everything and you learn the process, it's just like, bro, you can do it anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
You can do it anywhere. It's up to the engineer's job to make it sound nice, and that's it. As long as you got signal, you good.
And I feel like there's a lot of value in just knowing how to do it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I tell people all the time, like, even if I tell you, even if you're like, yo, I want to come record at the lab and get shit done, I'm like, you should have your own setup at the crib.
Yeah.
You should know what you want your voice to sound like. You should make demos. You should put all the work in. I feel like you don't get good at something by not doing it. You know what I mean? And you don't need more hoops to jump through to get better. Like,
and if nothing else, bro, is practice with your voice.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But you need to be able to do that. Imagine having to pay for studio time just to go practice or just to get ideas down.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't even practice with your own voice if that's something you want to do. You know what I mean? It's like
everybody should do that shit.
For sure.
'Cause then it's just one take. It's something that you can do in one take.
You make better use of your time when you hit the studio and you're ready to go. Like writing in the studio is like it's kind of a luxury if you really got it like that. If you want to pay for top dollar for studio time and then just sit there and write, more power to you. But I feel like coming prepared, especially if you're like an MC who's really trying to get things done, you got 2 hours to get it done. Come in with everything, game plan, ad libs, everything you can do, and then just try to, do the least amount of takes as possible. Just so you're banging them out. I feel like you you, Plaza, you guys work quick, especially with recording too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like 1, 2
the
takes.
writing shit. I think that was just that's just practice, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
If you take your time, like if you take like 10 minutes listening to a beat and you're like, all right, this is a concept. I want to take it here. That's the toughest part, right? Always writing that first line.
Yeah.
But once you got it,
Yeah.
everything else flows. If you got the ideas and shit like that, then it comes down to not doing 1,000 fucking takes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What you watching? Hip Hop Gens TV?